Thanks for staying for Sports Saturday. Means plenty of college hoops in the Treasure State. Will start over in Missoula with the Grizz hosting D3 opponent Whitworth. 5 minutes into the game, Josh Vasquez gets the ball, fakes out a defender before he drains the three. 10-7, Montana leads. Midway through the first half now, Pirates up 5. Robbie Beasley, 3 from the top of the key, cuts the Grizz deficit. Under a minute left now in the half, Pirates still hanging around. Brad Lackey, the Vancouver-Washington product, with the floater. Pirates and Grizz tied at 36. 4.6 seconds left in the half. Vasquez trying to get one last shot up for Montana, and he does right at the buzzer. That gave Montana just a 4-point lead going into the half. Eventually, they would pull away for the 84-67 win over Whitworth. Lady Grizz had their matchup with the Pirates canceled due to COVID-19 concerns. Meanwhile, Montana State continues Big Sky Conference play. They were looking for their second win of the week against Northern Colorado down in Greeley. Pick up late in the second half, Northern Colorado held an 11-point lead at the break. But here, check it out. Montana State has the lead now, and Xavier Bishop on the drive gets it to roll on in. Cats up 4. 2 minutes to go, Bobcats now up 5. Matt Johnson, the second, pulls the Bears a bit closer. Then MSU misses several free throws down the stretch. That gives the Bears a chance, and Trayshawn Smoots buries the three, and we're headed to overtime. 2 minutes to go in OT. Amin Adamu off the dribble, lays it in. He had 36 points today as he puts his team in front here. Again, Bears get a chance at the end, and it was hectic to say the least. Multiple looks for Northern Colorado. Somehow, that final shot doesn't roll in. Cats win 76-74 for their first sweep over Northern Colorado since 2007. The women hosting Northern Colorado over at the Brick in Bozeman. SWX Montana's Alex Eshelman with your highlights.
The Cats beat the Bears on Thursday for their conference opener, and today is their final matchup in their two-game slate.
And the Bears had a chip on their shoulder after Thursday's loss. They took the lead later in the first. Here's Michaela Eisenbart with the lay-in. She was the leading scorer of the game with 15 points. Now, a few possessions later, nice steal by Darian White. She drives down the court for the layup, but the Cats trailed by 8 going into halftime. Bears were up 29-21, and they stayed hot in the second half, too. Jasmine Gales gets the rebound and finds Hannah Simmental for the bucket, and the Bears are up by 9. Now, under a minute left in the game, nice three by Gabby Maki, but the Bears pulled away with the win, 57-49.
Meanwhile, some of the best wrestlers in all of Class A are dueling it out today. The Locomotives are hosting Miles City and Sydney in the Wrestling Triangular, which features 3 schools who finished in the top 5 of the state meet a year ago. The Sydney Eagles are the 3-time defending state champs. Miles City finished 3rd, and Laurel came in 5th at Metro Park. The Eagles are primed for another state title run after a historic 2020 campaign where Sydney broke their own record at state with 340 team points, boasting 7 individual state champions. On Saturday, they dueled out with the top competition in the state, giving everyone a chance to see how they match up in the early part of the season.
It's really valuable to see how the rankings are going to be.
We're going to find out where we're at, and I don't know if I'm really are ready for that, but we're about to find out where we're at.
This is helping set us up for state and divisional tournament. You know, everybody's been wrestling with each other since we were little, so we've all been together. We just keep making ourselves better.
And still coming later tonight, we'll have more highlights from the Frontier Conference as well as some AA high school hoops. So we'll see you later tonight. For now, that's your look at sports. We're back after this.